Alright, real quick. So some of y'all probably watched my video yesterday that I uploaded, but there was either something wrong with YouTube or MyTube or something, but there was an issue with it. So the video that you're about to see now is pretty much the video from yesterday, except if you left a comment, I did not get it. If you left a like, I did not get it. So, and because I really would like to read your comments, please leave the comments again that you left yesterday. But here we go. Hopefully you get it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What is up, all you super fly, pink belly, not yellow belly, pink belly, funky fish tank funkadelics out there? I say pink belly because today I am going to be talking to you about a little fish that I picked up about 2 weeks ago. Well, I picked it up about a month ago, but everything that has happened has been about 2 weeks. As some of you know, I got a little Tanganyika tank, and the Tanganyika tank, it's cool, but the Tanganyika fish, they were kind of just looking at me. They just stared, you know, which was cool and all that, but I wanted a little bit of action. So what I did was I went and got me because I've always thought Kribensis cichlids were really cool, but they're kind of those oddball fish that you don't really know where to put them in. They're actually a fish from the rainforest in Africa, where it says it comes from, Nigeria and Cameroon. Okay, the actual name of the Kribensis cichlid is I'm gonna tear this up. Pelvicochromis pulcher. Pelvicochromis pulcher. That right there, that's what it's called. That. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into a spotlight of this fish. I'm just gonna let you know my experience with it and the nice little surprise that came with it. So anyway, I got these two males because I didn't want to deal with breeding. Right? I already got enough things going on, you know what I mean, with the whole breeding situation. And I wanted some movement in my Tanganyika tank, so I got two males, and they were beautiful males. And I put them in there, and one of the males whooped the other male so badly. And I took that aggressive male out because he was a little bit too aggressive. I mean, he didn't hurt any of the Tanganyikas, but he was, you know, bothering them a lot. So I took him out and I put him in this tank right here, right? And I felt bad for him because he was alone. So I figured, yeah, let me get a female. They're only $7 fish. They're $7. I think they're pretty, but you know, I don't know really where to place them because they're a river fish. So you know, the pH is different. All that's different, but they can live in a whole range of stuff. That they're really gangster fish. So I put him in here, right? Boom. And I got him a little female because I had some other little fish in there that he just didn't play nicely with. You know, so that was less than 2 weeks ago, y'all. Less than 2 weeks ago, and about 2 days ago, I'm, you know, doing a water change on these little guys right here, and I happen to look over, and one of the well, I only had one little Cory cat in there, and he had a barb messed up. And I looked down at him, and I was like, oh, he got a barb messed up. It was that male. No. Well, it probably was the male, maybe the female, I don't know. But I also looked a little bit further. I saw little dots swimming around. They had spawned, and the eggs had popped into a fry in less than 2 weeks. And I was reading up on them, and it says that, you know, oh, within a couple of weeks, you know, this will happen, in a couple of weeks that will happen, in a couple of weeks that will. Well, all this happened like instantaneous. So they got down to business immediately. So now I have Kribensis fry. So I started reading up on these guys, and it turns out that it's the female that initiates the mating rituals. And they talk a lot about how the male is you know, a lot of fish species, the male is the prettier one. In my opinion, it's the female that's the prettier one. As you could see, I'm gonna be putting up a little box of them up there, and the female's gorgeous. You know, she's real pretty. I'm real happy with that. And I read up on them. Apparently they do this all the time. This is a thing with them. Kribensis breed a lot. That's what it says. I looked on YouTube. I can't find a whole lot of people doing different. There's only a handful of people doing stuff with Kribensis. I mean, there's stuff out there with Kribensis in them, but as far as individuals like really devoting, you know, a bulk of their videos, it's not that much. There's only a handful of people. And oh yeah, by the way, I had to do this video today for my little niece Jazzy. If you're watching, Theo loves you, and do your homework. Turkey. Yeah, I called you Turkey on YouTube. That's forever. So anyway, got that out of the way. So yeah, I got Kribensis fries, and I've been watching them, and in all actuality, they're really cool. They're really cool. They're really good parents. First of all, I don't know how long I can keep them in there because it's only a 10-gallon, and I don't know how long until they get too big that the parents start feeling cramped. So as soon as they stop following the mother and father around, which they do, it's funny because the mother and the father will take them on little road trips where you see the mother move and the fry will like slowly follow underneath her, and both parents will do this, and at one point the father will stay with the fry and the mother will kind of scout out to make sure everything's safe and then come back, and it's really cool to watch. Like I said, these fish are $7-8, you know, and they're really pretty. And if you ever wanted to get into maybe trying to breed something other than you know, mollies or guppies, because that's kind of like the go-to thing for small tanks, and you want to do something different, try these guys. You know, it didn't take me a lot. I got the water at like 80 degrees. It's my pH, like I said, I keep it at you know, it's like 7.5, you know, 7.4, 7.5, whatever's out the tap. But apparently their pH range is very wide, and they'll breed and everything. They're really cool. I flipped out when I first saw them. Oh my God! I started calling everybody. I go, hey, what do you know? What can I do? Oh my God! Oh my God! And I ran to the pet store and got more stuff, and I got really flustered because I didn't know what to do. I was very unprepared for breeding these guys, but apparently they are very good parents, and all you have to do is crush up some flakes, drop it in there. The parents will actually get the flakes and bring it to the fry. So not a lot of extra stuff you have to buy. Not like with the angels, you have to pull the eggs out. You have to, you know, do all this stuff to them to get them to hatch out, and then you have to be very, you know, with the food, with the baby brine shrimp that newly hatched. These guys are nothing like that. Way easy. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Oh, hold up, I gotta put you on pause for a second. Alright, so I'm back. Listen, if you guys don't get into live chats, go ahead and get into some live chats, because I was on a live chat this morning with D from Down the Wormhole, and somebody down there, they told me about the laser pointers. and how it works on fish. So that's all I've been doing pretty much all morning, is driving my fish crazy with the laser pointers. But it's really cool. They should have never told me about that. They really shouldn't have, but they did. Laser pointers, live tracks, check them out. Yeah, so I'm real happy about it. I've been reading up on Kribensis. They're really, really cool fish, and I think I might get some more after, you know, hopefully I'm, you know, I don't know. All I know is I'm really interested in these guys. I need to see how long it takes until I have to move them out. Parents are awesome. The female Kribensis is beautiful. The male is beautiful. The fries are cool to watch. So, yeah. Look. That's my time. Like always, take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your fish.